Okay, so we're starting now. Let me just... Alright guys, I'm on. Let's go ahead and continue right where we left off with Spider-Man PS4 Part 10. And yeah, let's resume this bad boy.
I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers.
I'm here right
so I
by
could
Dr.
protect
Strange's
you in a more
sanctuary.
hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
Okay, that guy.
You guys want to go back to jail? Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere. I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life. What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
Got him.
Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kind of was.
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. TCP is
There's a drop in the
555.
frame rate
Detaining
there.
all suspicious persons.
Spider-Man! I need a minute!
This is Stable Control.
Alright. Let's see. Let's change the outfit a little bit here. I'm gonna wear that one.
Well, what's the situation south of Houston?
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I
The
promise
side
I
missions
won't
can
tell
actually
anyone you're
grant me
hacking
some
us.
usage, I think.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Fisk's men. This is my shock face. Gotta take out shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I see you! If I was you, I'd run! Here comes the pain! Why won't you die? We can't let him beat us! Spread out!
Oh. Take care of that guy.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this was all for nothing. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Huh. Nice.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting
Jared
to get a weak
Phelps,
signal.
welcome back,
It's
bro.
garbled, but I picked up something about
We out here
and
with the bad
outfits.
guys. Yes, we
Fisk
are.
was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Welcome back, guys. I'm glad you
Only one jammer left. Killer found you.
Why we need these jammers?
Spider-Man the murderer.
Don't mess with the Kingpin and live! Freeze! I got eyes on Spider-Man! Heads up, Spider-Man! Got eyes on Spider-Man! I saw something. Hey, anyone see him? Damn it! I saw something. Yo, there he is!
Take care of that.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer.
You know, I have not played Red Dead Redemption 2, actually. And I
Okay, that's
kind
the
of
last
regret
of 'em.
not getting the game.
System should
but
be
I do
back
wanna
online.
get it.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
What other games are you looking forward to this year? I love the Scarlet Spider too, man. I just don't like the storyline in the Clone Saga, that's all. The Scarlet Spider's like that rebellious punk suit. Such a great suit. I just love it. It's like such a chill Spider-Man costume. It's like one of the looser ones. And one of the better designed spider suits anyways because
Enough firepower for a
it's
small
really
army.
paid
Whatever they're
and it's
planning
got
to
like
do
a,
with those,
like
it's
a
nothing
sleeveless
good.
jacket.
Gotta find out what those
So it's
guns
really cool
are for.
looking.
Literally didn't see that coming.
What's that? Why do we need so much extra muscle? I see him! Hey, what the? For it now. The hell? Hey, I got Spider-Man!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Alright. I'm looking forward for Ghost to
Prison guard
seeing the
uniforms
Cyberpunk
and
2077
spoofed
and Last of
ID
Us Part 2.
They were
I also
planning
want
to
to watch
bust
Stuck
Fisk
3
out
and
of the
Avengers, but
raft.
those games don't seem as good to me. Well, the Avengers is not really looking too promising to me because it's been delayed a couple times and there hasn't
Sorry
been
to
much
spoil your prison break,
advertisement.
guys.
You're gonna have a bad day. I'm wet!
Say goodnight.
Open wide!
Took care of that guy.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man.
Does the stream look
I
okay,
won't
guys?
tell anyone you're piggybacking on it. But if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
I just want to make sure the stream looks okay. Just I don't want. I know it gets a little pixelated, but that's like the live stream. I don't know why it gets pixelated. I mean, I have a pretty powerful PC. I might be doing something wrong in the settings, but other than that, it should just works just fine. Looks good, bro. Good, looks good, bro. Stream team, awesome stream team that is. But I am streaming. I just want to mention that I am streaming every. Not every day, but every opportunity that I have. Like, really, if I'm not really doing anything, which is like almost every single day, I'll be streaming, you know? I want to be able to grow this channel really a lot more, and that's doing live streams. And I know it's a high demand feature. So I think,
Sad part is, in
I
an
think
hour,
streaming is important to this
same
channel,
guys will be back
to
out
this
there.
channel's growth at least. So, you let me know your thoughts. Let me know what kind of games you want to see me play. I am dead serious when I say that I want to stream more and grow this channel. Even
I
if it
know
means
this city's
live
a
streaming.
mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society.
Got it! It's over!
Yeah.
Totally messed that one up.
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle.
Oh, I want to do one of those over there. Yeah, I definitely want to play it again. It's just I don't have the money right now.
Sweet dreams. Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising.
Somebody get over here! I know that precinct inside. Midway through third shift, it's vulnerable. Oh, right. You were one of those crooked cops. I learned quick. Not much difference between Fisk and the guys like the mayor. He's out cold.
Nighty night.
Who's there?
No snoring now.
Ha! Nice, I love that.
You're in timeout.
Spider over there! Got an intruder. It's the spider! Webb's got an intruder. Where the hell is he? Get the guy. Spider-Man got him! Shit!
What's your favorite gadget in Spider-Man? My favorite one is this one, the impact webbing.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
That's my favorite special combo hit right there. That was weird. I like the trip wedge shooter one, where it trips them, like it webs them to the wall. I really like that one.
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Gonna feel this!
Got it. I like Armor Mark IV
Sorry,
suit.
no
It looks
entry
cool.
during the performance.
Yeah, that's the all new, all different. Where Peter Parker was building there. I love that suit too. Today I started reading comics again. It's been a while since anime took over my life. Forgot how much I love reading stories and that aren't manga. Yeah, it's really cool. To, you know, God damn it.
Let's kick it up a notch. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Well, I'm supporting Spider-Man today. Look at that idiot standing in the distance. Like down there, you saw him?
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
We're down here. I don't dare.
Oh my goodness.
This is our city now.
Reading Spider-Man by J.J. Abrams. How's that one? I've always wanted to read it, actually. I remember when they announced it. Nice. Alright, big guy. I know how to stop you. Nah. That's a nice shot right there. Alright, so it finished. Apparently Miles has a sister now? That's crazy, and his principal seems to have found out his identity. The J.J. Abrams one is the one where Peter has a kid, right? You know, I didn't read that one,
to take
honestly.
those guys back to their cells.
But I heard it was pretty
And
good.
please don't call me Milady ever again.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna try again. I'm really just playing this for the story. So I don't need to like do all the side missions if I don't want to. I can never do anything in peace, bro. Well, totally messed that one up.
All units, officers under fire. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just messing around with the controllers.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
Alright, there's 3 now.
What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
Unknown assailants are firing on police from elevated positions. Location is Cathedral.
wasn't Triple J a physical character in this game, I'd love to see him in the sequel. I know, he was just a radio show.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
There's snipers over there. Oh, God. I took that shot right there. Instead of one issue a month, it's one issue every other month. Yeah, I did not miss that. Okay. Alright.
Those are some well-armed convicts. So it's a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows. Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right?
Oh, still!
If I keep this up, we'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me?
I'm getting some lag in the stream, guys. What do you think? Does it look good to you? Where are these freaking crooks?
Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourself? Huh?
Get clear! Look out!
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies.
Got him. I recommend Spider-Man by J.J. Abrams. Alright. Well, definitely.
All units, 1043. Officers are under fire. Location is Cathedral.
Alright, here we go. God,
That did
Jesus.
it! You signed up for the jetpack, and now you're in way over your head.
This is Stable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Checkpoint secure.
Just taking care of a bunch of guys on my way to my next mission. Kicking their asses, man. I recommend the Ultimate Spider-Man series. The stream seems fine. There's no obvious lag here. Alright, it's just my end. I guess I'm the one that's receiving the lag. You know, I wasn't the biggest fan of Ultimate Spider-Man, but I did play the video game for the PlayStation 2 back then. I'm not doing that mission. What's my main objective? I'm not doing that one. Not yet, at least.
Police vehicles under armed assault.
Alright, made it. NTA, you don't watch Black Clover, right? Black Clover? That's an anime, isn't it? I have heard of it, by the way, and I want to watch it. My next anime I want to watch is off Dr. Stone. I heard that one was good. We're gonna fight Rhino in this episode.
Your own size, Rhino.
There is no one by.
Man, that suit looks good in the rain. I gotta say that. The Spider-Man Scarlet Spider.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Beans and eggs, folks. All of life is beans and eggs.
So what's the end for these particular memes?
Freedom. True freedom. No more suit. No more Rhino.
I always liked the suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful. Without suit, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Scorpion too. I forgot that I gotta fight him.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job.
Just only good. I mean, at first thought dislike because it seemed like one of those shows that try to teach you
Oh,
different
Scorpion, love you, but you know it's
science
room you're not
lesson.
in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up? Yes, Garfield, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Oh my god. They gotta be tough, I'll tell you that.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey, Gargan, please, you embarrass yourself.
Damn
Get
it.
him, you idiot! Get him! Calm down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. I wanted to hit Scorpion. Damn it, man. Sometimes, you know, I mess up with the controls. It's me who's not playing really well.
Oh, Scorp, love you, but you do know it's need to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up? Yes, Gus, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple used to.
Over the garden. I will squash bug myself.
Could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Scorpion's knocked out.
Crush? There is fun in that.
Alright, Scorpion's knocked out because I had beat him before.
Come here, Ouch. I will teach you to throw real punch.
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks.
Oh, bad timing.
Didn't I hear you took a poetry class in the raft? Like a therapy thing?
Now, here is waiting. Along came Spider. I sat down beside him, then crushed his tiny body to bits.
That's so good!
Nice. That's steer from shield. There's also invincible iron drawn by America and Super Wars. Lots of them. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Easy. No problem, bro.
Yes, you
Awesome.
freak show!
Nah, they're gonna fight each other.
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Alright. So that's
All right,
care
Yuri,
of that.
that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can
Whole Miles is
scan,
different suit
find
design
the
in the
lab's
sequel.
location,
His
and get out.
suit's always made
If anything
same
goes
way in
wrong,
every version.
I'll call you for
Well,
backup.
with the exception of the
Okay.
Spider-Verse, they
It's risky, but we need that location.
they modified it to have
Get
like a
nearby,
spray
then
paint
make your
design
move.
on the chest.
I'll be ready.
You know what? Let me take care of the side mission as well. I want to do this one. How long have I been playing, by the way? What time is it?
Doing a little nighttime bird
10:38.
watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park.
I've only
when
been playing
I
for
noticed
46
a bunch of
minutes.
men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Okay.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere
Do you think
Castle?
Miles and Peter have different suits
Got
as
a
well?
hunch they're not
Well,
tourists.
of course, definitely. The Spider-Verse changed his suit, but not by much. Miles usually... Hold on. Miles usually has like an upside down triangle down his abdomen, but the movie it was changed into a circle with a spider in the middle. Yep. That was, yeah.
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
I went to college for this.
Ha! Love it when that happens.
Anybody hear that?
Surprise!
They didn't reach. What the hell? What the hell? It didn't reach?
Someone needs a nap. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive.
Peter has this, a pigeon circuit.
Stephanie, a bird just stole a
Peter
flash
has-
drive full of evidence.
Peter has different, has his velocity suit in the game and has used it in the comics based on the game actually. Miles doesn't even have his first suit yet. So far, Peter is the one with multiple suits. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
a pigeon.
Miles has
Is that
never
normal?
really.
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
You know, yeah, Miles has really never had an alternative. He's usually
We
sported
got
the same.
buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats.
Try positive reinforcement.
Sky
You know,
rats.
pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeon. Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing.
Sky
Maybe
rats.
we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it. Got one. But he doesn't have the drive.
I find it funny to catch pigeons, honestly.
Fuck this.
I'm practically flying through the jungle.
This is it. Got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's
Way
men
more
were.
experience. Spider-Man could beat Superboy with all his gadgets. Okay, here we go. Yes. Well, in the sequel, we can only hope so. For the Spider-Verse, yeah, definitely. Welcome, Serious Killmonger. Thanks for joining the stream.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data.
Yep, it is.
Come to think of it,
Catching
even I use this network.
Sky Rats is interesting and entertaining.
It's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes
Thanks,
being
brother.
hit.
Yeah,
Sending
it's
you the
in
location.
New York being torn
Thanks for the
apart.
heads
TA
up.
catches
I better get
pigeons.
moving.
Yes,
Why
I
does Central
do.
Park need such strong Wi-Fi
You
coverage?
can make. Oh, and I go
Came here
swimming
to
for
get
the,
away.
in a swamp. Yeah, you can make that a main. NTA catches pigeons. It's like, I think catching more pigeons is more
There they
important
are.
than saving New
Need
York
to
City.
keep them away from that box. Never touches the grass.
Sweet! Only one more to go.
Alright, here we go. Without the pigeons, there's no neighborhood, and you can't be a friendly neighborhood without Spider-Man. Yes, without a friendly neighborhood, Spider-Man that saves pigeons. I honestly want a blue Marvel movie, not a black Spider-Man movie. How many suits does Miles wear? So far I've only seen him wear one.
Hey, anyone see him?
Hey, there he is! Get down! Get it off!
Put him on the light pulse.
Fire in the hole!
There. The people
All
of
right.
Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat
Black
videos
Batman?
are safe.
I don't know what you mean. Bro, do you have a problem with Black
I think we might have what
Spider-Man?
we need.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
Serious, what do you mean by you don't want to see a Black Spider-Man, by the way?
working with the spider. Open up.
Nearly there. Hide.
I want to see a Miles Morales movie, a live-action one. He deserves it. I love Spider Into the Spider-Verse, but I think we all need a Miles Morales to appear in the MCU at some point, if not in this foreseeable future.
Split up and find the girl with nothing. Spider-Man, take him out, then toss the girl over the edge. Clear. We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Break him down already.
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
Just
That's
hire
a little more
me
exciting
at
than my
Marvel.
average night of birding.
Hire, okay.
Hey, thank you.
Is he? You could play.
Your eagle eye
Miles.
stopped an incarcerated
Miles
crime
Morales-
boss from
see,
harvesting
Miles
half the
Morales live
city's
action
personal
movie.
data.
Yeah.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus,
They're
I
getting
found a nest
lazy
of
with black
red-breasted
hero
nuthatches when he
characters.
tripled
No, they're
the guy
not.
in the
There's
face.
plenty of black hero
Real
characters.
beauties, too. You want to check them
Black
out?
Lightning.
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on
War
jailbirds
Machine,
for now.
You know, there's Static Shock, Jon Stewart. They're not lazy with the characters. Black Panther. Yeah, they're not lazy at all. All right, time to continue back to business, the main story at least.
This is Stable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
All right. Make them copy white heroes instead of giving them their own dope heroes, man. Okay, man. Whatever you say.
We have a return caller who recently raised concerns about Sable agents abusing their authority.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into
Do
trouble.
you guys like Jared Leto being Morbius? I'm okay with it. He seems like he'll do the part justice. I mean, it's probably best suited for him to play that part anyways than the Joker, because everybody, and including myself, did not like his performance as the Joker. So I'm just okay with it. That's all.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
I don't like playing as Mary Jane
Norman's
too much,
penthouse is on the
honestly.
top
It's not
floor, but
it's not the
the
greatest. It's
elevator's
probably
on
one of my
lockdown.
biggest gripes of
Need to
this
get
game.
into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive.
I'm black. I don't want a black Captain America, black Superman, or black Batman.
There's the security room.
Great.
That guard will see me if
Cool.
I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What?
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The
We're
mayor
getting
and his
Blade, too.
friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Get out here right now. We're just as important as Osborn. This
Off
isn't
limits,
fair.
ma'am.
Let us back upstairs. If Osborn doesn't have to wait down here, we shouldn't either.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Oh, we definitely need a new
That
Spawn
should
movie,
do
man.
it.
That's gonna be
Jerry,
sick.
get out here. We got a situation.
We could definitely use a new Spawn movie.
Let me back
Security
upstairs.
room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Please, everyone, please remain calm. Because you rent-a-cops are incompetent. Alarms every other minute.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
That's nice.
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge.
Jerks.
I like this thing.
Me too. It's fun to use when I don't have any superpowers and I'm just playing Mary Jane. I love a Moon Knight movie or even a Netflix series, but we are getting
Turn him around.
a Netflix series. Not Netflix. We're getting a series on Disney Plus. We're getting Moon Knight, I think.
Good boy.
I feel like if MJ were thicker, her missions would be better. Yep.
I'm sure Sable
Nah,
offers
man.
workman's comp.
I think she looks perfect the way she is. I like her like this.
Elevator
Have you seen the
controls on
actress that does the
security room.
mocap for this woman?
Next
My
to the
God,
Sable
she is
agent.
gorgeous. Go to her Instagram. She is beautiful. She's perfect. I just love the way she looks in this game. They really picked a real knockout cutie for Mary Jane in this game.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time
She's
to
got a
unlock that
really nice
elevator.
face. All right, unlock the elevator. Let's go. Osborn's there. And so is Sable. All right.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
All right, let's go.
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Ooh.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Stupid, useless button.
Sable. She would have killed my ass. Alright, I'm getting HBO Max. Alright, cool. Get HBO Max. It's $14.99 a month. So if it's worth it to you, go ahead and get it, definitely.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please.
So there's quite a few Easter eggs you can find around this game, especially here. He's already working on like the goblin suit, like or at least a concept of the goblin suit. See? That's like the inner shell of the Green Goblin. So he's already working on his suit on himself.
Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
I like this, man. I really like this like concept already. They already have the concept ideas ready in place. So I wonder if like this is gonna like this outer shell will be the Green Goblin mask / helmet, and maybe Osborn will apply some personal touches and aesthetics, where like he has like green on him, or he will paint the shell green and to make it give it that goblin appearance. Because like this game tends to like redesign its characters like they did with like all the Sinister Six villains. It's one of my favorite missions just because of all the Easter eggs and foreshadowing there is here. Yep, definitely a lot of stinking foreshadowing here in this part. So that's one of the few things that I really appreciated.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
Do you guys think Green Goblin has more like Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire or more like custom?
I should be okay for now.
What do you mean by that, Jared? I don't understand the question. Do you guys think Green Goblin has a more like Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire or more like custom? I don't understand the question.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
It's a big apartment too.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
Okay. His apartment's huge.
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
I don't understand. Do you mean if we think he'll look a certain way in the sequel? Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, like every other villain that's appeared in the first game, I can only imagine Insomniac has a version of the character characters that are coming out in the next game. Like, we can expect to see Venom probably towards near the back end of the Spider-Man 2 game. And Green Goblin, we can probably expect him midway.
Spider-Man
he'll be relatively
so weird there's
a new character or a new villain probably in midway in the game.
Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Okay. Let's see what else is there.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Alright. Here.
The fabulous Osborn boys.
Oh, you can see Harry right there. I know this plaque has like a code. See, that has a code behind it. Alright, what else? Costumes. I don't know. What about the costumes? I love how like his apartment has his own personal elevator. I can't get in that door. Love how they have a whole textbook of theories of Peter's powers work. I feel like that's realistic. Yeah. I feel like somebody who's obsessive and compulsive would really have a textbook about someone's powers. Someone that you're really obsessed with. Like, like this case, Osborn is very curious about how Spider-Man's powers work. Is there anything? What else can I do? Am I missing something? already did this. Alright. Let me see this. There's something I probably missed.
Looks like a boatload of electrical is routed right behind that painting of Norman.
Yeah. So I can just go back to the painting. That's my next objective, which is right here. Oh, you mean if we think Green Goblin will have multiple costumes in the sequel? I actually don't know. Usually the protagonist goes through multiple costume changes, not the bad guy typically. Okay, I'm here at the painting. Why doesn't it like trigger anything? I remember doing this too. Oh man, I gotta adjust this because it hurts my head. There we go. That's the mom. Is there another painting of Osborn that I'm not looking at? Hey, Dead Rip, thanks for joining, bruh. What's up, bruh? Yeah, look right here. Look at this. Look what I found. Obviously, more foreshadowing. It gets so obvious that it's like crazy. You know? These are goblin masks. The reason why Norman Osborn became Green Goblin is because he feared goblins as a kid. And if you read up in the history of Norman Osborn, they explain like his story. He feared goblins as a child, so he dressed up like that when he got like his serum injected into him. So yeah, the goblin's mask. And then here's a concept or like a prototype mask that they're working on.
Combat prototype from the schematic.
That they're working on. Here we go. I was supposed to put it on.
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall?
Yep. I was supposed to wear it. Leads. That's what I was supposed to do. That mask, that's the Green Goblin, that's the upcoming Green Goblin mask, man.
Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe?
Because Harry's sick. Do you guys think Green Goblin has more Spider-Man with Toby? Or more like a costume? I still don't understand the question. Like a connection or what?
Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No phones found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it Harry said his mom used to cook all the time.
What a beautiful kitchen, man.
I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove. This room smells like rich people. Yeah. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
I can really use some pizza and wine. Oh, there we go.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
I only played the story twice, but I remember what comes next at every scene. I don't think it'll look exactly like the same as Spider-Man Green Goblin because that may be similar to pay homage to it. And somebody loves teasing us. Yeah, they do. And I think, well, if you look at the rest of like the other villains, they come relatively close to their original designs, but with a modern twist, and obviously it's a different universe design. Honestly, I do not want to see a design that remotely resembles Spider-Man 1's Green Goblin, because that Green Goblin looks like a Power Ranger villain. And he's completely naked. There's no... I would have... Like, if you've seen the original concept design for the Green Goblin of the first Spider-Man movie, where, like, the mask actually moves and the eyes move, they should have kept that. But no, they went with the lazy route, and they just gave him a mask that has no facial expression. So if we're going to get a Green Goblin, it's going to have facial expressions. That's what we want. I want to see rags, like torn rags or a vest or something, you know, shoes and whatnot. I want to see like a full-fledged outfit because that's what Green Goblin's meant to look like.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him.
Yeah.
What a hero.
What else?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the,
I like it. Looked like metal look or not, or to it or not.
Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal?
Well, what you saw was just a concept, which was like completely, clearly unfinished. So.
Bon voyage day. Anyway. Listen.
If you guys haven't done so already, please give a like to the stream. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired.
That Green Goblin
Let's hope that
did
journal
look
is still here.
ass. That
Gotta check
Spider-Man
his
Green
room.
Goblin did look like ass. So bland. I want to see something that could actually scare me. Normal develops the GG persona because of this mental state slipping. I want to be able to see that in his appearance and actions. Yes, as the Green Goblin, we want to see him slipping. Alright, hold on. Let me turn on the TV.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens.
Norman develops
Funny
my
how
bad.
Harry always wanted the
Freaking
opposite.
autocorrect.
Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. Harry's room, but it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed.
See that as appearance in this Norman. Okay, so I was reading the comments though. All right, Harry's room. Need to find a way to get in. Is Norman Osborn's room open? The city's in shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Norman's room. Will MJ get kidnapped by the Green Goblin? Possibly. Will we see Gwen Stacy in the sequel?
Otto.
Maybe.
Wow. They look like they used to be so close.
This is clearly a Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak ripoff. It's so funny. Like, clearly that's from, like, this. It's got to be from, like, the 70s. It looks like a Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak ripoff. Like, when I look at this, I see Steve Jobs and Woz on the bottom. Most likely. So, I like this.
This is kind of cute. Norman keeps all the campaign buttons from his races. There's one for school board, and he's left room for more. Setting your sights higher, Norman?
What else is there?
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
Oh. Harry's key.
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Oh, look at this bathroom.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now
Lovely.
I feel sad. Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Alright, most likely. It's 11 where I am, and I gotta be up at 5 for school.
This
Damn,
can't be
dude.
for Harry.
See you guys next time. NTA streams. Try spreading the word to help the channel grow. Good night, guys. Good night, Izzy. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate your support. Have a good one. Will Gwen date Miles or Peter? I don't know. It's possible that Gwen can go for Miles, because Peter is stuck on really is stuck with Mary Jane now. Like, they're back together, confirmed. So
Why didn't you tell us
I don't
you
know.
were
Remember, this is
sick?
a different universe, different Earth. Oh man.
Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney.
like his mom.
Night, night, Dead Rip. Wait, you're
Here
not
is
going to write.
journal.
You're saying a night to
His
is it?
last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
All right, leaving for Europe today. Great, they're back. Norman Osborn and Sable.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We?
I'd like to
You
see
are
Gwen and
staying
Miles'
here.
ship.
The antiserum's ready.
In the
and
comics,
I'm
in
going
an
to
alternate
supervise
version,
production.
You will be
yeah, they
completely
are shipped.
vulnerable without me.
I
Good night,
seem to
Izzy.
be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Thanks for
Keep
the likes,
Team 2 on
guys.
standby. I'm getting some air.
Ah, great, I don't want to be around these.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
These are the dumbest soldiers ever.
Cancel that control. Sector clear. Got movement. Stand by. We're all clear, control. Better check it out. Control. Status. Nothing to report.
Dumbass.
Might have something, control. Stand by.
That's right, I can knock him out. Forgot about that. Wait, can I open this door? No, Baruto, welcome, dude. Norman has always been aggressive, lol. Yes, he has. Welcome. I don't know whether to go outside or not. I did not read the Baruto manga, unfortunately, man. Sorry. Is there somebody there?
I see something. Checking it out. Hello?
Damn it. I didn't even see the guy on the right. I messed up. Do you think Swarm will appear in Spider-Man 2? It's possible. Totally messed that shit up, man. No, it takes a lot of money to animate all those bees. Well, you know, it can happen. Swarm is not really a popular character regardless.
Running a sweep. We'll report status.
have something, Control. Stand by. Continuing search suite. Got movement. Stand by.
It's rumored, yes. I feel like I want to see Bartrick just cause.
We're all clear, Control.
Yeah, Bartrick is really good, the Leaper. Too bad he wasn't really
Cancel that, Control.
like. Too bad he wasn't really developed so well for like the films. You know?
Huh. We're all clear, Control. Better check it out.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that
I
to
feel
the
like this was
technicians.
a one-time deal.
Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's
There's some
Breath.
leaks already going around for Spider-Man 2. The Marvel Spider-Man 2. I don't know if it's going to be called that, but if anything, if they're going to keep it simple, then it should be called just Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But they did make a lot of money off this game. Yeah, definitely.
I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side.
They hinted in Marvel Spider-Man with J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah.
Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties.
Kiri
No idea
Sukami,
they owned so
welcome
much
to
in
the
New
stream,
York.
man. Thank you for joining. Appreciate if you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't recognize the name. I'm sorry. Kiri Sukami. They teased way too much for this to be a one-shot, and yes, they could end up as rich as Feige from the MCU. Well, if you haven't heard, now Feige now
Sable
controls
troop
everything Marvel,
deployments.
including the comics.
They're
But
stationed
not the
all over
games.
the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this.
Yeah.
It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path.
I was watching the JJJ, didn't stop because I didn't get any notification.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it.
Alright, there's one here.
Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
Alright.
Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert?
Yeah, I'm new, but I am subbed. Found you from your last stream. A friend shared you, but damn, I didn't know if I could control the comics too now. Probably why they're getting better bit by bit. Yeah, and also Deadpool 3 is being filmed under Marvel Studios now.
Don't think I've chosen the right categories.
They overlap each other.
Commercial buildings. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right cat. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Oh.
None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. And this must be the C team.
There we go. Isn't that a lot to control Solo though? Does he have a partner or something? Deadpool better be rated R. Deadpool will be rated R, don't worry. Don't want Disney washing down on the cussing the nudity. Here's the deal with that. Deadpool will be rated R in his own solo flicks, like always. But when he crosses over to Marvel Studios, he's going to be loosely, to confirm. I mean, he's going to be loosely connected to the other films in the Marvel Studios universe. He's going to be canon, but loosely canon. So he will be allowed to reference other characters, in the Marvel Studios films. But here's the deal. When he does this crossover and he joins the other characters in like the Avengers films and whatnot, he will be at a rate at toned down at a PG-13 level, and I'm sure he will make like wisecracks and break the fourth wall and just be meta about it, saying like, "Oh, I'm in this movie now. I can't be the way I am in my own solo flicks." So Deadpool's gonna be a good boy with a little mild immaturity or whatever. Let's just say that. This, for example. And then when he goes back to his solo movies, he can do whatever the hell he wants.
None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces, but it's not an Oscorp facility. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Wow. So many records facilities.
Uh-huh.
Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits.
Alright, good night, Jared.
Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building. But nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it.
10th and Cathedral.
Night. So he's separate, but not. Good balance. That way we get funny Deadpool and kid-friendly Deadpool. Yeah, everybody wins. And I think Deadpool can be just as almost immature in the PG-13 films, but toned down.
Perfect place to hide.
Because remember, like the Marvel films, they use like every curse word ever, with the exception of the F word. So it's possible.
What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
This was September 17, 1986.
不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
Alright, you'll watch again tomorrow. Well, the video will be up for you to catch up where you left off, so if you want to do that, you can do that, Jared.
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late.
Not gonna lie, I thought you could say the F word in PG-13 once. You can, but Disney doesn't allow that at all. You can't. Disney doesn't have any movies where they say the F words.
What have you done?
This is why Martin Lee wants to kill or Norman Osborn.
They started all of this. They created Lee.
And this is why Norman and Otto aren't friends anymore.
No!
Who's there? Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
That spider has a 42 on it. That's the one that bites Miles Morales.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
Disney
2 avenues over.
Right till
Say the
end.
word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
He could have turned over, man. God damn it, man. Shit. I had him. I didn't realize he was coming in. Oh, they put me in a bad position here, bro.
Who's there?
Wait!
I hate this.
Sweep complete. Sector clear. Better check it out. Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Yeah, she has a taser in the game rather than using a camera flash.
We'll report status. Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Need to clear that balcony.
Hey! Boss, we got him.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
That's scary.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
Yeah. Sexy Sable to the rescue.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
He looks so cool in that scarlet outfit. It's awesome. It looks really good during the cutscenes. Well, guys, that is it. Oh, I forgot about the spider that crawled in MJ. It's gonna get some Miles.
I have to get that anti-serum and start
But
putting things right.
that is it right
There
now.
must
For
be
now,
some way
guys,
to reach
it's been
Lee and
fun. Stay tuned
Convince
for
them to
more
give up this
streams.
crusade for
Of course,
revenge.
especially the weekends. I'm gonna be
both done so
streaming
much
very,
good for the
very
world.
consistently
They can't
throughout
throw
the
their
weekends.
legacies away just to spite Norman.
Maybe if I have a bad weekend, I might stream one of the days out of the weekend.
Okay,
But other than that,
Norman's
stay
on his
tuned for
way to
more
get the
because there's
anti-serum.
definitely a lot to come.
Better update Yuri.
But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Good night to you all. I had a lot of fun. Great that we started a lot of conversations in this stream. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching once again. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.